Cancer, welcome to your weekend tarot cast reading. I do apologize for not being here last weekend, but I literally could not mentally do any readings because I had a lot of migraines during the week and in the weekend, and I just needed to rest. I do apologize for not being here. And with that being said, please remember to give out good vibes this weekend. Don't frown and let the world see you smile. Please check your sun, moon, and rising and Venus sign if this video does not resonate with you today. I will be using the Moonology Oracle deck for your overall vibe, the Psychic Tarot for your focus, and the Work Your Light Oracle deck for your soul messages. So let's get started for you, Cancer, and see what your overall vibe is. Spirit, please let us know. What is the overall vibe for Cancer for the weekend tarot cast of March the 7th through the 8th? And I can't even believe that we are already in the third month of the year already. What is the overall vibe for Cancer, Spirit? Whoa. Both of these messages want to come out for you. A fiery climax approaches. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Wow. So I feel like you are... Whoa, what's going on with these cards? I feel like you are approaching the end of turmoil. Like, what I'm getting from this is like Aries can be a very fiery, snippety, snappy type of energy. Someone that has so much anger in them. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting anger, like fiery, like snapping at people. Like you are approaching that climax of that energy field that is around you where you have anger. That's why this card came out and was like, you need to make adjustments. You need to change your tone. You need to calm yourself down, like defuse yourself. Stop snapping at people. Stop letting everything get to you, get under your skin. Because it's taking a lot. It's taking so much out of you. So much energy out of you that you're like draining yourself instead of doing the other way. Instead of doing the opposite of that, which is like refueling yourself. But with this full moon, that cycle of you is ending, Aries, and you are going to make those adjustments. You are going to change because you feel like you are a grumpy person. Like nobody wants to hang out with you because you have like so many feelings towards something else, and it's causing you to snap at people. It's causing you to have everything fall under your skin, like, oh my god, I don't have ketchup, and you're like, all hell breaks loose because you don't have ketchup for your french fries. You know what I mean? Like little small things like that they just shouldn't trigger you, but you're letting them trigger you. Let's see. Oh, before I skip into this, Spirit, because Spirit's like, no, grab the cards. Let's see what this has more in depth to say to you. Fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. It's time to see if you've been a little bit too much. Me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you'll have to wait a little while wall to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created the situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming, and it could be a fiery one. Confrontation. That's what I see from that. Let's see what adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Let's see. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. It says right here, think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there's also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whatever there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now, that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what is time to let go of. So pay attention. You need to reevaluate the situation, apologize, move on, let go of the negative energy. Let's see what your focus is, Cancer. Whoa. Cancer's focus for March 7th through the 8th, Spirit. Let's see. What is the focus? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Heal. Wow. So you need to focus on healing, Cancer, because you are angry. Like, there's so much anger in you about a certain situation that is happening, and you're not really letting go of it. You're not really like letting go of that argument. That sense of you bursting out and like cussing somebody out, like your best friend or something, it's because there's more to it than just the thing that was triggering you at the moment. And that's why Spirit is like, you need to focus on healing yourself, because you're gonna lose a lot of people around you that care for you because you're not healed. There's more in depth. There's something that's triggering you to be like that, like who you're not, because you're sweet deep down and you're just being very fiery, like everything's triggering you and you're just like taking it out on everyone. But you really just need to heal and let go of that negative energy that has you changed into something that you're not really are. That's why adjustments is here and healing is here, because there's something more in depth to the surface of this fiery self that you're being. Let's see what your soul messages are, Cancer. Spirit, let me know what is the soul messages for Cancer. What does Cancer need to hear in regards to their soul? So it says right here, Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. And that has to do with you not knowing if you're in the right path, but you are. That's why your soul's like you're being divinely guided. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And this is exactly why Spirit is like, you need to heal yourself, because this is not you. You are being someone that you're not being. You are not being Cancer. You know what I mean? Like, that's why Spirit is like, trust the path that you're in. Whatever turmoil has you being someone that you're not, you need to heal this and trust that this is the path that you're in. But you also need to be you. And the only way that you can be you is by healing. So let's see what this has more in depth to say to you, Cancer. Akasha. For Cancer. Let's see. Akasha exists in the 5th dimension, in the library of souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned, soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you choose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it's divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you're waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you're exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It's time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spirit world, to trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. There is a light transmission message with this card. So repeat after me. I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the Akasha. I am ready to download any information from my soul records that is in my highest good and the highest good of all right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what this has more in depth to say. Don't dim to fit in. Don't dim to fit in, Cancer. Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. You are born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding. You are part of the universe. So expanding is a part of your nature. If someone makes you want to retract, notice, and slowly back away, they are not for you and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Flowers don't open and close according to who's walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you're shining light on the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their light too, or not. Keep your light on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. That's completely normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't, because they were likely born under the proviso of I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach us can still live on. That literally concludes your reading, so please remember to heal yourself and have a good weekend. Remember to like and subscribe. Ciao, Good Vibes Tribe.